fans? Doing a 40K bat rep. We're doing it on Sean's brand new spanking table that you guys may have seen at Valhalla. So it's got the industrial waste train going on here. Do you have a preference on how we define this terrain? I would guess we just call the footprints area terrain, but there's a lot of it on the table, so maybe not.
No, I'm okay having that. Obviously, stuff like this is impassable.
Right.
Unless you have something on top of it, maybe. But
right, you could deploy something on top of it, I guess. Be a little bit silly.
If you really wanted to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. We'll call these guys difficult. All the footprints are difficult. That's what we're calling it, I guess. And why don't you tell us what your army's got here?
All right,
He's playing Orks, by the way.
I got Wazdaka here.
Okay.
So he unlocks all the troops to be bites. So I have actually 7 units of them, so one of them's fast attack.
Okay.
Then I got Unit of Ludas here, Unit of Ludas here.
Awesome.
I'm counting him as Zogstruck, so I got Zogstruck with some Storm Boys.
Okay.
I got a big mech with a shock attack gun.
Oh, fun.
And he with an ammo runt, so he gets his reroll. And then 3 units of cannons, all with ammo runts.
Okay, awesome.
And that's it.
Sweet. That looks good. We'll take a look at my army here. Okay, so here's my army. I'm playing the Necrons again. Please someone buy them so that I can make new ones. There you go. Putting that out there. So I've got 50 warriors, 10-man warrior squads, 3 monoliths, the scarabs, 2 overlords, and we kitted these guys out so they've got a 2-up armor save, 3-up invone, the 4 better will be back, or resurrection protocols, and then also gave them war sides, so they have strength 7 power weapon attacks. And then I've got 6 cryptechs. 5 of them are cryptechs with they're the Harbingers of Despair, so they have the Flamer template that is strength 8 AP 1 that goes against your leadership. And then this guy is a Harbinger of Destruction, so he's got the 36, I want to say. I think it's 36 inch, might be 48 inch. Lance, no, maybe it's not a lance, strength 8 AP 2 weapon. And then he also has a solar pulse, so I can do a night fight 1 turn if I want. So yeah, that's the army. I'm gonna probably split these guys up into having them into different squads, so that I can, anytime that his orcs come after me, maybe I can get a template weapon going on them and get rid of some of them. And then these guys will be kind of floating somewhere to be, you know, a deterrent, close combat deterrent, as best I can. He doesn't have any vehicles, so my strategy is hopefully I have enough.
So
You get a bunch of power fists, right?
I do. Every single one of these has a power fist in it. So if I can get enough power fist shots off, or get a lucky shot off from the shock attack gun, never know what's going to happen with that.
And he's strength 10, right?
He's like a knob.
Oh, okay.
But he has a war boss's toughness, so it goes up to toughness 6.
Oh, okay.
But it'll be 9 on the charge. So the highest thing I have on the charge is strength 9. Actually, I'll have to check on him. His might go up to 10. Because he can deep strike and charge the same turn.
Oh, cool.
at initiative, so at initiative 4. So
That's pretty awesome.
but I lose D3 guys when I do that.
Oh, okay.
So
they're orcs.
I think
More
just
where that
laying
came from,
down
right?
as much firepower on your guys as I can, and then putting power claws on your monoliths is probably going to be my strategy. So
Okay, cool, awesome. We decided we're going to do one of the things that Blue Table's co-running is this tournament called the Utah Crux Terminatus, but it's a tournament that Blue Table's running with some local game stores to try and replace the lack of Ardboys, because GW has quit running Ardboys. So we're going to run that, and we've got some scenarios going for that. So one of the scenarios we're going to run one of those. These are 2,000 point armies, whereas that tournament's going to be 2,500. And check the blog; we'll have a blog post about it too. But one of the different scenarios they have that we came up with was.
a bit further back here, but has the height advantage, so we can see most things. Then the other two
And they've got 48
cannons.
inch range.
These actually have 36.
36.
Yeah, they're like a
Still.
short range missile launcher.
Okay.
And then basically just put guys out to get to you as fast as possible. So unit here, unit here, unit here, unit here. And then these guys all the way over here. So Wazdak has joined this unit of 4 here.
Okay.
I got another one here and another one here. The nice thing about him though is he can turbo boost and still shoot.
Awesome.
So
Well, that'll be fun to have that happen.
yeah.
All right, hold on just a second. We'll come back for my deployment. Okay, so here's my deployment. I tried to do at least a little bit of a refuse flank on, at least make these guys, these bikes over here, even though they can go 24 inches and whatnot, give them at least an extra turn or something to run over there. They have to come get me. I think my strategy generally here is I'm gonna. I really have a situation where he's just gonna come at me, and I can't really do a whole lot about it. I'm hoping that between the cover and my reanimation protocols, I'm not going to lose a whole lot of Necrons to firing, to any to shooting. We'll see how that works with his Luda fire, because that's ridiculous. And then I have the 2 monoliths, and the monoliths are, like you said, he can charge them with the strength 9 on the turn that he charges, and on a 5 or 6 do some damage to him. But otherwise, you can't really do anything to him. and I mean, you can glance him on 6s with his cannons there. So hopefully what I'm going to do is just kind of move forward this direction and make the rest of his army come this way and just shoot at him. But now I've told him that strategy, he'll counter it.